YouTube friends, welcome to episode 5 of our MSQ Dawntrail journey. Last episode we traveled to Earthenshire, did a dungeon, and also helped out the moblins with some pot-sworn duties. We also recruited a new pot-sworn to the Earthenshire clan. We found what's his name? Sean Flan, whatever his name is. He is now part of the Earthenshire team. He's a potsword. And then we had a very secret rendezvous that was also not so secret because Lamati'y knows her father very well. But we had a nice little heart-to-heart slash duel. And now we are here, hopefully gonna continue with the next keystone. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you catch up on the previous episodes, or you can just watch this one. That's entirely up to you. But yeah, let us talk to Lamati'y and continue the competition and get this next keystone. I still haven't had one bite of Namika's food thanks to Papa's nonsense, so I'm going back to finish my plate before I head out. I've otherwise asked everyone to meet at Forard Cabins. Come and join us after you've had a moment to recover, eh? Jean Flan, yes. Flan Jean, whatever. What a name. What a name. Don't even know how to say half these names in the game so far. I accidentally ran past the Aethernet shard. Ooh, that fountain looks very refreshing. I kind of want to jump in that fountain. Looks very nice. Alright, we're here at the cabins. There's a jump puzzle here, oh god. Await your companions and continue with the rite of succession? Yes. Excuse me. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Is that it? You're all set to go? I left Eorzea prepared to travel in search of work, so I had few belongings to begin with. Bidding farewell to my fellow artisans took rather a lot of time, however. Again, I appreciate you making this commitment, Fonjantain. Shall we depart for Earthenshire then? A word before you go. Oh my gosh. Is that our best friend? Look, Evu, what are you doing here? I spend my days correcting manners, and here I am perpetuating the grave offense of delaying the third promise's departure. Please take up your axe and rend my flesh unto taco meat. Must your demands be so gruesome? Besides, I told you that kind of thing doesn't bother me. Alright then, I won't let it bother me either. What was all that about? I'd come to the city to purchase supplies when I spotted your entourage getting ready to leave. You seek the City of Gold, if I'm not mistaken. That's right. It's the final step of the rite of succession. If you know anything about the subject, I'd love to hear it. Then allow me to be of service. As you know, legends of the Golden City have been passed down in Tural for 1,000 years. Yet, when it comes to describing the place itself, the stories do not always agree. Some portray it as one might expect, a glittering metropolis of golden towers. Others suggest it is more unassuming and owes the name to a fabulous treasure hidden at its heart. Every telling, however, has a common thread. Those who go on in search of the Golden City do not return, or those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The lesson to be learned from this third promise is that to seek the legend is to court death. I must implore you to proceed with the utmost care. That is all I wish to say. I shall pray for your safe journey. Thank you, Wokavu. What are we to make of these cautionary tales? If every expedition has ended in tragedy, how then did the Dawn servant find the city and return without incident? It seems the legend originated with the Yokoi. Speaking with them remains our strongest lead, I feel. A lead we shall follow in time, but first let us see Fontaine safely into the Moblin's care. Oh, it's taking a hot minute. Oh, okay, there we go. Meanwhile, in Kozama Uka. Excuse me.
Finding a willing artisan was even easier than expected. Many indeed are eager to curry favor with the Resilian sun, especially if it means sharing the promise of new territories.
Those who prove useful will have all the land they desire.
Such generous words, yet the manner in which he speaks them. If neither wealth nor territory are of value, wherefore does he seek to bring the world to heel?
Step aside.
Oh, snap. Oh,
Remind
snap.
me, there was no rule against poaching craftsmen from other claimants, was there?
Uh-oh.
Do not be foolish, Bakul Jaja.
The drama.
Foolish would be carrying on with these dull feats when all I need to win are the keystones. And besides, it's long past time I humble this arrogant one-head.
Oh, snap. He called you a
The Dawn Servant may have
one-head.
sired you against all odds, but there is nothing blessed about your birth. Only a two-head is fit to rule. Only we are worthy. Draw your weapon. Face me in battle and learn your place.
A moment, first promise. Leave him alive, if you would. I foresee a use for this nuisance.
Too scared to make the first move? Then allow me!
Oh. Ooh. One shot. Wow, really? Just, that's it?
But he's just a runt.
Just a little smack, and that's it? Really? Are you all talk? Look cool?
My thanks for your restraint.
Ooh.
I can kill him whenever I please.
Your part in this is far from over.
That guy is spooky. Oh, it was a calculated liver punch. Well done. We're back, and we've brought with us a willing potsworn. This is Fontaine, a talented goldsmith who once worked at Eshtame's Aesthetics in Olda. Wonderful, impressive. You are first to return, Third Promise. And with an artisan from across the salt, no less, we welcome you and your unique skills to Earthenshire. Helphand will show you the work, or will show you to the work pot. This is it then. I look forward to hearing you proclaimed Dawn Servant. Thank you, Fontaine. I'll be sure not to disappoint you. I hope to never say this name again. Farewell. And that is it. I hope I don't have to say her name anymore. I don't ever want to say Fontaine, Flan, whatever. You have met the requirements of the feat of pots. Riederock presents your keystone with joy smiles and well-wishing. Yay! Keystone acquired. That makes 3. More Potsworn candidates? Come, tell Riederock your tales. Yes, so many Starburst. So much delicious candy is ours. Another feat accomplished, another keystone acquired. Oh ho ho, you are doing well. I expected nothing less of Zoralja's esteemed siblings. Your cleverness in particular is most admirable, Second Promise. We must have you apply that Charlean knowledge you so cherish and arm Tural with weapons of Magitech design. In your role as the new Dawn Servant's chief advisor, of course. The tools of war hold no interest for me. I wish only to improve our nation through practical innovations. Foreign powers will think twice about testing our strength once Tuliolal is known for its advanced technology, just as the Garlean Empire was deterred from invading Charlean. That may well be true, but how long will it take Tuliolal to progress to this advanced state? How many years? With a collective commitment to education and hard work, it should not take so very Your way is too slow. Easier to expand our territory and swallow Charlene whole. Grr. Conquer other nations through force of arms, and you're looking at a future of uprisings and bloodshed. Yours wouldn't be the first failed empire. Then we keep fighting until the mounting costs convince them to lay down their weapons, until all have grown tired of loss. How would such an outcome bring anyone joy? What you propose is a mockery of peace. Redorok is reminded of days long ago. In the time before Tuliolal, there were no pot pacts for the potsworn. It was normal to grab snatch artisans and force them to work for mobbies. Until the day Galul Jaja arrived, the families of the grab snatched pleaded with him, and so he came to Earthenshire. Mobbies are not a war-make people. We feared death had come for us, but Galul Jaja just wanted to talk. Be at ease. We are here to trade words, not blows. The gold work crafted in this village is superb. One can tell at a glance the quality of materials used, the mastery of technique employed. Yet it does not stir the heart. A goblet shaped by bound hands and broken spirit is devoid of luster. Compare that now to the works of a joyful artisan. She pours her very soul into her creations, and they shine like the newly risen sun. Have you not seen this to be true? And so began the custom of good living. Happy potsworn make good works, and good works make mobbies happy. Galul Jaja's words were wise. Joy smiles did indeed bring fine craft and much jingly shine. So the head of reason was behind the forging of pot pacts. Yes, reason and clever think changed Mobby's way of life. The first promise tires of your talk of olden days. He would rather look to the future and the next feat. The smile is so cursed. All the smiles are so cursed. We should be getting on as well. The cool Jaja never did come back, did he? Are we worried? Do we care? Do you have a moment, third promise? Rakarok would repay you for hand-helping with Kahe. He brings a tale of the Golden City. Really? I'd love to hear it. The towers, the streets, all fashioned from gold. Everywhere you look, every splendor you can imagine. The young, the old, and everyone in between, they live in golden happiness, a city of eternal bliss, forever perched above the clouds. Everything fashioned from gold, eh? And just imagine everyone living in golden happiness. Now that's a city I'd like to visit. Excuse me, Rakarok, where did you hear that particular tale? From our long-time Yokoi friends. They live up in the mountains in Urkopacha. The giants again. Seems everything is pointing us their way. This feat and everything leading up to it has taught me much about the Moblin way of life. I'll be sad to leave Earthenshire and your joy smiles behind. They're so cute. What is this? Happy feet. Little tippy tappies. Right, we should go and see the giants next. Agreed. Golden mysteries notwithstanding, their village is featured prominently in the saga and is not to be ignored. The Urkopacha Highlands should be easy enough to reach from here. If we leave Earthenshire from the west, there's a road which leads up into the mountains. Let's find that first. Alright, we gotta get on our mount. Instead of yoink, I'm going to use grab snatch. Galul Jaja is so based. Galul Jaja is daddy. He really is daddy. He is like the best leader ever. He's zaddy. Excuse me. Looks like the trail is going to get steep from here on in. I hope everyone is ready for some climbing. Third promise. I'm glad I caught you. Redrock asked me to bring you back to the village. Uh-oh, what happened? She says there's something she forgot to give you. Huh? Something other than the keystone? Yes, an item of great importance, or so I was told. It shouldn't take long if you would please follow me. Man, we gotta go all the way back now? I wonder what this is all about. Well, no need for everyone to come. I'll be back in a little while. This sounds like a trap. This is definitely a trap. We haven't seen Bakul Jaja in a while. I feel like we should follow. This is giving trap vibes. This is taking quite a while. Just keep waiting for now, I suppose. I don't know. Perhaps there were complications? Well, let us wait a little longer. This is getting a little ridiculous. Did she get lost on the way back to find us? But how? There's only one road. I wouldn't underestimate Wuklamat's sense of direction or lack thereof. Mood. Same. Fortunately, she has a link pearl. Let's see what's keeping her, shall we? She's not responding. Perhaps we should all return to Earthenshire. 'Twas Redrock who had business with her, yes? Sorry, one sec. My dad is texting me. Alright, there we go. Back again so soon? We've come looking for Wuklamat. Did you not send someone to fetch her? Redrock did not. Neither has she seen the third promise since you were last here. Oh no, shocker! Then who was that man who came for her? Oh, I thought you'd left already. Where is Lamati'y? Is she not with you? She's been kidnapped! You don't know where she is? How could you let this happen? Oh my god, Koana is bae. He is bae. You deserve to take the throne, sir. I am on this man's team. That thou shouldst worry for thy sister is understandable, yet rather than assign blame, thine energies are better spent on locating her. I will help you search. This is not how I'd wish a fellow claimant to lose the contest. My sister, least of all. Koana is like the brother I would want, like the older brother I would want. He's like very protective and he like cares about her and he's like willing to set things aside and like, you know, show that he loves her. He is the best bro. I haven't seen any of the other, or I haven't seen the first promise treat her in any like similar fashion. Like it's like he doesn't care about her. But he actually shows concern. It's very nice. In that case, dividing our forces will allow us to cover more ground. Midna and I should work together at least, the better to facilitate communication between our groups. Then the rest of us will split up. Report in should you find anything. Yeah, this is definitely like the work of the cool. We'll be on our way as well. Right, keep in touch. Come, we should begin our search. Koana's a machinist as well, right? So perfect. Such perfection. Hi Ryan, hi Jacob, how's it going? Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are having a good start to your weekend, and hello to anyone else who's joined in. Don't mind me as I'm just focusing 100% of my attention on the cutscenes as we do them. If Lamati'y was returning to Earthenshire from the west, then she should have passed through here, except Redderock swears she didn't see her. In which case, 'tis entirely possible that Lamati'y never made it back to the village at all. The only way to be certain is to ask the sentry stationed at the opposite entrance. Oh my goodness, we're drawing this a lot today. Findomna Mount! Carry me to my destination, chat, and shower me with gil. Got back from work to start with. Ship, and now I have weekend. Yay! Happy weekend! Enjoy it. The third promise? Mobby has been standing at his post with diligent eye-watchings. He has seen no claimants pass this way. What if a Tonawawa... What if a Tonawauta? What of a Tonawauta with brightly colored hair? Mobby knows something of this one. He hears tongue flaps about a Pelu peddler and many fires who was attacked by a crazy-hair bandit on the road. A bandit, you say? Thank you. You've been most helpful. My sister is clearly not here. Though I wish it were otherwise, we must consider the possibility that the Tonawautan messenger and the brigand described by the sentry are one and the same, and that Lamati'y is in very real danger. Come, let us hurry to many fires. I'd like a word with this peddler should they still be around. What is that name? What are these These freaking names. Oh my god, another golden one. All the gold. This one's so cute, but the Namazu one is better. It's the only time that I am accepting of the Namazu is when they are carrying me and escorting me. I wish I could fly. Oh wait, I could teleport. Oh my god. I forgot we went here already. My bad. I thought we hadn't been here yet. Was there something I could help you with? I'm told you were the victim of a bandit attack. Could you recount exactly what happened? My goodness, I thought I recognized you. I'll tell you everything I remember, second promise. It was that scoundrel, Waukesa, who ambushed me. You know the name of your attacker? There's no mistaking that hair. All my peddler friends have stories of that notorious bandit leader and his predators. Waukesa and his gang will stoop to any low for the sake of a few pel, and with no fresh quarry coming up the broken stairs, they've had to become more creative. Little wonder he went after Lamati'y. He likely thinks to ransom her for a royal sum. I expect he'll soon make his demands, but I don't intend to wait. We'll find this villain first and deliver his deserved payment in person. What say you to a small deception? I will assume the role of a well-to-do merchant to lure Waukesa out of hiding. Then when he comes sniffing about, we catch the rat by the tail. Okay. An excellent plan, and I have just the right garments for your disguise, at a specially discounted price, of course. A brush with bandits hasn't dampened your mercantile spirit, I see. Very well, I accept your generous deal. Mercantile, whatever. Probably mercantile. Oh my goodness, it matches his hair. Now we lay the bait. I will precede you into many fires to make my presence known. You follow on behind, boasting to those along the way how you paid me a hefty purse in exchange for a rare gemstone or some such. If Waukesa is as coin-hungry as they say, then a recently enriched peddler should be an irresistible mark. We let him strike, and then we spring our trap. Hello, Blukey. Hello, Frozen Apes. How's it going? Did the wheels speaketh truth? Have you not liked Dawntrail so far? So far I'm chilling. I don't think I dislike Dawntrail. I think we're also still super early in MSQ. We're only level 92, so. It's gonna take us, handful of days or so to get through MSQ. And hopefully just in time for the raids, but I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be behind. But that's okay. I'm not really in a rush. Time to play our parts. Follow Koana's lead and try not to fall behind. Alright, I am following. I think I need to stay behind him. There, that's Shabral, fellow. Share with him how happy your imaginary deal with me has made you. Once you've put on an appropriate display, we can continue on our next performance. Alright, happy. Don't mind how squeaky my character's voice sounds. A rare gemstone from that Hetsaro merchant, you say? I envy the profit he must have made from such a sale. Since those stairs were destroyed, I've not been able to peddle goods at my usual haunts. A good start, but I would make certain Wowkessa is aware of me. Let's continue. That moblin over there looks amenable to conversation. The stage is yours, Midna. What can Mobby do for you? We've enthusiastic. Oh, okay, yes. We have to happy / happy. And I'm waiting for Happy himself to be like, no, I'm happy. But I don't think he's here. He has scarred me with that. That Sorrow sold you a sparkle stone for your collection? Well, that explains your giant joy smiles. Mobby is happy for your happiness. Mobby is also jealous of the merchant and all the jingly shine he must have made. That should be enough, but perhaps one last act to drive it home. Oh my god, faster! Koana, hurry up! Do you see that cheerful Pelu? Tell him the tale of your precious gemstone, and we'll be done with this part of the charade. Oh my god, I am so happy. Oh my goodness, I am the happiest aura ever. A passing peddler had the very gemstone you sought for your collection? That is a stroke of luck. And I'll wager the merchant was just as pleased to fill his pockets with your grateful coin, eh? Well, I'm inspired to go and earn some pel of my own. Who knows, maybe opportunity will find me, even as it found you. Oh, sneaky, sneaky, there he is. Ah, my most valued customer. The profit from that single purchase of yours should see me through weeks of idle leisure. Traveling with such a fat purse and no sellswords is tempting fate, so I shall make Earthenshire my last stop and then return forthwith to Tuliolal. That's what I imagine. Did you see? The rat has come for a nibble. You played your part to perfection, Midna, a woman of many talents, just as Thancred and Urianger described. Now let us lure Wowkessa out and spring our trap. Let us execute the final stage of the plan. I will set out towards Earthenshire alone and unarmed, the better to sell the act of a defenseless merchant. Assuming Wowkessa is watching, he will likely wait for some quiet stretch of the road before accosting me. I'll be relying on you to follow closely behind, remaining hidden until the time comes to spring the trap on our bandit king. Just remember, we need him alive. Oh my god, is this gonna be one of those quests where I have to like stay a certain distance and I have to hide or I'm gonna get caught? Oh my god, these are always so stressful. Good old tailing missions. I always suck at these in like any game. Oh boy. Okay, hopefully we'll get this on the first try. Still a cutscene? Why can't it just be a cutscene the entire time? I would much rather it just be a cutscene the whole time. I hear business has been good to you, Master Merchant. How about you share some of the profits? And by some, I mean every coin you have. Oh, okay, I guess we don't have to actually tail him. Bamboozled. You're that gemstone collector. Oh, I see what this is. We've been tricked. Spit in your eye. Men, kill these Vidral. Slippery vermin. We'll have to interrogate his underlings instead. If you would be so kind, Midna, pray leave them capable of speech. Aren't you a machinist? Whip your gun out. I think I killed them. I don't think oh, okay, they're fine. I was like, did they go back to the live stream? I was hoping to talk with your boss, but I suppose you three will have to do. Wait, that's the second promise. What do you want with us? Think I'm scared of a fancy title? I'll take your royal ears as a trophy as soon as I get free of these ropes. I know your gang is behind my sister's abduction. Tell me where she is. Eat paka shit, salt lover. You'll get no answers from us. That's right, we don't serve you. Do not play games with me. Where is Lamati'y? I don't know why I don't know why you are second guessing yourself there. That's an appropriate response. I'm fast losing patience. Talk now or die. The choice is yours. We were hired to nab the third promise, that's all. We don't know where they took her. Hired by whom? We weren't told that either. Only Kessa knows. He's the one who took the job. Well, it seems we needed their leader after all. It's definitely Bakul. Once I've arranged for the Landsguard to take custody of these criminals, I'll call on Thancred and his tracking skills. But perhaps you could pursue Kessa in the meantime? The bandit was running in an easterly direction. Should you locate him, I suggest you shadow him rather than force a confrontation. He might lead us to where Lamati'y is being held. I still have to frickin' do a tailing quest. I was really hoping I avoided it. No, I don't want to do it. Also, hi Boomba, how's it going? Oops. Yes, yes, follow him from a distance. Don't get noticed. Oh my gosh. Ah! Okay, but like, where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. I was like, where is this man? Oh, he's running. He's running. I don't trust this. I need to get behind the tree. Just gonna look behind. No? Oh, he's still going. He's not stopping. Alright, he does not see me in this bush. I'm just ready for like a fake out, you know? I just popped sprint. I don't know how far I'm allowed to be. Just waiting, waiting, waiting. Oh, God. Don't like this tree. These trees are too thin. Can I approach him? Oh. Okay. Yay! First try. Thank goodness. Finally, my money. Give it to me now. The Landsguard may be hunting us already. Calm yourself. We had our own troubles finding a suitable hideaway. Right. We're finished. Take your prize and leave me out the rest. Such hostility. You were hurting for coin and I offered you gainful employment out of the kindness of my heart. Kindness? You brought a blackened tempest upon us. One look and I could tell that woman was a killer, a butcher, a salted devil in the flesh. Oh, spare me your fearful bleeding. Go on, scamper away now before the scary mercenary comes to claim your head. Koana told me the news. You found the abductor then? What's the situation? Blah, 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 blah. And do you think the bandits were hired by this Hubigo? Alright, new strategy. Forget Walkessa and stay on the Mamuljaw's tail. We don't want to endanger the third promise, so keep your distance until we're certain they have her. I'll catch up to you as soon as I'm able. Do I have to follow someone else now? No! Tailing part 2! Are you kidding me? Why? Why am I being forced to do this? 2 times! Also, hello Ryan. Are the flirty 30s not so flirty? They're more sickly than anything. Just been sick the entire time. Does this guy not look behind? Like, I feel like I'm being tricked into thinking I'm safe. Like, he hasn't stopped once to check if he's being followed. Oh, there we go. He's running. He's running. He's going. Alright, there we go. Time for a Midnababy sneak emote. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh. He's sabotaging.
Better late than never.
Hello, sir.
That Mamulja. He's the one who kidnapped Lamati'y.
Yes.
So we're still unsure. If we can follow him a bit longer, confirm his connection to the abductors.
Is it just me, or does Thancred have dark circles?
That will complicate matters.
Has he always had dark circles?
Confound it!
If I set out now, I can trail them along the riverbank.
Do it!
Even if it costs you the contest.
What worth is the throne if I lose my sister to win it?
Oh my god, he's the best brother. I want my
Very well then. I'll send word when I locate her.
I want my warrior of
Till
light to
then,
marry
I
him.
suggest you save your strength. A rescue attempt could turn ugly.
Warrior of light, now's your chance. Woo
Let Holy
him.
go just now. I swear I've seen him with Bakul Jaja. Knowing the way that monster works, he probably hired bandits to kidnap her so he could steal her keystones.
Yeah, I figured that out
But
like
even
2
alone,
hours
my
ago.
sister is more than a match for a gang of untrained ruffians. She must have been ambushed or deceived. Gah! I should have been there! If those bastards have hurt her!
I definitely wasn't there when she got tricked. I was in the washroom. It was the other's fault. Be patient, trust in Thancred.
I do trust him, but... Forgive me. Snapping at you won't get my sister back. I'm afraid I've always been like this when it comes to Lamati'y. The thought of her being in danger sends me into a panic.
Oh.
But isn't that how families should be?
Yes, that's exactly how families should be. You should teach the first promise that.
These days, Turali Mikote live however they please. But the clan into which I was born kept to the nomadic traditions of our ancestors. They herded their own neck across the plains, always moving with the seasons. During one such migration, my birth parents left me behind.
What?
A child. All alone. Without a single word of explanation.
That doesn't make sense.
A chance encounter with a kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself. I became a stallkeeper in Tuliyolal's market. And that is where the Dawn servant found and adopted me.
Wow.
I had already been in the palace some time when Lamati'y came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her.
Aww. He's the best. MVP character of Dawntrail.
So, as you might now understand, I will stop at nothing to rescue her. While we await word from Thancred, I suggest we prepare ourselves to travel downriver. You have a boat, yes? Why release the Pt.5 if not to delay pursuit? If we were unsure of their guilt before, then this surely proves it. Before we act, however, let us regroup with your comrades. Would you mind making the call?
His color palette is like slightly opposite of mine. I have green eyes and purple,
Understood.
like
We'll
hair
meet
and
you at many
attire.
fires.
He has purple eyes and green attire. We're meant to be, Koana. We are a perfect match. We complement each other. You You say dies of cringe, but like I speak facts. Like it's actually true. Also, hi Peppermint, I'm doing well. How are you? Trust in Thancred, he's definitely not possessed by a villainous type. No, he's certainly himself. You're speaking something. It's true. My observation is correct that I have green eyes and purple attire, and he has purple eyes and green attire. It's actually true. I may have put rescuing Lamati'y ahead of my own progress, but do not take that to mean I've given up on the contest. You understand how important she is to me, yet regardless of how close we were, I would have made this same choice. After all, if I'm incapable of saving my sister while also winning the throne, then I am not fit to inherit our father's heavy mantle. Yeah, like, I don't, Galul Jaja, like, their dad says that the siblings are not ready, or like nobody's ready, but I think Koana is definitely like the most ready. Like out of the three siblings, or the, you know, yeah, the three siblings, and I guess we'll count Bakul Jaja, he's definitely like the most we need to gather our forces. Firstly, allow me to brief everyone on our present situation. Thus, at the very least, we believe this Hubigo knows where Lamati'y has been taken. Thancred is shadowing their boat even as we speak, and I should like to join him with all haste. Unfortunately, our quarry had the foresight to release your punity from its harness, leaving us without a means to give pursuit. Arenville, as an expert on wildlife, what are our chances of recapturing the beast? With the right mix of feed, it can be done. I should like an extra hand to help scatter it about, however. Would you accompany him, Midna? Meanwhile, the rest of us should work on getting the harness repaired. It appears to have been damaged when the punity was let loose. With all the peddlers here in camp, we should have little trouble purchasing replacement materials. As for any necessary metalwork, Earthenshire's artisans are but a short walk away. Then let us divide the tasks and have at it. There was an unusually aggressive herd of wild punities downriver, so our girl will have fled in the opposite direction. Come, we'll try the waters upriver. Alright, can I teleport? No, it's just a short distance away. Cat and dragon? I mean, I suppose it'll work if Donkey and Elizabeth from Shrek made it work. Yeah, but I'm not like 10 times his size. I'm a little dragon. I am but a baby dragon. Koana's got my vote. Personally, I'm hoping the three learn to share the throne. I could see like Koana being like the lead, and the first promise being like the war chief or something, you know, obviously like a general of some sort, and then Lamati'y being, I don't know, like a cultural, I don't know, peace committee, something like that. like more focused on like cultural understanding and like forging relationships and stuff, and then Koana would be like overseeing everything and dealing with like the infrastructure and innovation. But I definitely think Koana has like the most he is the most like eligible. Lamati'y is the jester. I don't know, she's very caring, so I can see her like traveling around and like forging partnerships and relationships with the others, but yeah. Hoping he's eligible bachelor. If only Final Fantasy XIV was a dating sim. Assuming our Punity has come this way, she'll be hiding in the depths of Marsh Ligaka. We'll need to lure her back to the shallows with the promise of food. Wild Punities eat mainly aquatic grasses and plants, but the tame ones are often fed vegetable scraps. Knowing this, I added leftovers to the feed I've prepared. This should help the mixture stand out against the marsh's natural scents. Ligaka is crawling with predators, however, so I'll leave it to you to scatter feed deeper in. I'll be waiting for you near the shallows with the rest of our Punity's enticing feast. I think the star of the show is Aaronville, though. I see a lot of people thirsting for Aaronville. I think he's a beautiful bun boy, but like his character is just kind of whatever to me. Like, he's not really, I don't know. I haven't gotten too invested or attached to him. And people were thirsting for an Endwalker. I mean, yeah, I guess so, but I've seen it more prominently in Dawntrail, I guess, now that he has like a proper role and we're seeing him more often. This place is so pretty. I love all these pinks and purples. No monster here? I was fully expecting something to spawn. We can have Aaronville. I'm going to spend time with Emmett. Emmett is amazing, I agree. Alright, well this wasn't very dangerous at all. All set. I've just finished laying out the last of the bait. Step back out of sight and leave the rest to me. Oh, we're sneaking again. Here she is. Shh, there's nothing to be afraid of. We just need your help one last time. You're hungry, I wager. Come on, come with me. Yes, there's a good girl. I'm sure many people screen capped this. That was definitely the most screen capped moment of Dawntrail. We'll be fine here, I think. I'll give her a few more treats, then lead her over to the boat. You can let Koana know we have our Punity back. Yeah, right there. #1 screen cap in all of Dawntrail. I didn't see it because I have things muted on Twitter, but I just know. I just know the community. I know what they like. Ironville has the punity in hand then? Good. I expected nothing less from a certified gleaner. As for the harness, we were able to purchase all the parts we need. The Levier twins are over in Earthenshire right now, having the Potsworn make the repairs. I'm told it shouldn't take long. We'll be ready to embark on our rescue mission as soon as we hear from Thancred. Oh my god, what level am I now? Level 93. Okay, should update my title. Level 93. Okay. Thancred must know something by now. You found her? Understood. Thank you. I had but to invoke his name. Thancred followed the Hobigo's boat to its destination and confirmed they are indeed holding my sister captive. They, of course, being Bakul Jaja and his minions. I swear I will make them regret this. Lamati'y is in Richleaf Tunnels. The moment the harness is repaired, we strap in the punity and make our way back down the Ihyukatumu. Aw, that's a cute cat girl over there. Oh, I didn't get to admire her. Too bad.
Thancred.
The third promise is up ahead. She's unharmed, but we best not dally.
Oh no! I'm gonna mess you up. I'm gonna get you.
I spit on these pathetic feats. Far more satisfying to claim their baubles by force.
Give it back! Fosunten poured his everything into that stone. You've no right to touch it.
Oh, was that the name of your artisan? How could you allow something so precious to be stolen?
You thieving cheat! You're no true claimant!
What does that make the foolish kitty who fell into my trap? If pitiful roars were all it took to claim the throne, you'd be first in line. Now, brother. You shouldn't tease her. Look, the poor thing's on the verge of tears.
Frickin' Bakul Poo Poo.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
Someone
Bakul
save
Kaka
me.
is what I'm gonna call you.
Who did that?
His scales are as thick as his skulls.
Coward! You dare ambush me?
Get it!
Tis the blessed sibling's favorite tactic.
That useless Buddha was sycophant. He was supposed to keep the lackeys running in circles.
I just want to understand how he is not being disqualified for this. Like, how is his father not contacted? No, is kidnapping allowed in this competition? Oh no! I love how we went from sprinting to this like very gentle RP walking.
That one's not to be underestimated.
Why are we strutting?
They can do nothing while we have.
Thancred! Get him! Oh no! Oh my god, he caught her. Oh, that must have hurt.
Impeccable timing.
Best big bro ever.
Lamati'y, are you alright?
Yeah, right in the stomach.
Aye, thanks to you.
These weaklings think they can defy us? We'll slaughter the lot of them!
Patience, brother. The keystone is ours. There is no need to fight this day. And Zoralja has left us hurting.
No! I won't stop until I gut these maggots and feed them their entrails!
If we fall here, we fail our siblings for nothing. Is that what you want?
Yes. Fight me.
No, brother.
Break off! We retreat!
Wait! Damn you, Bakul Jaja!
Too bright. That is my weakness. Flashbangs are my weakness.
Do we give chase?
We head back. Lamati'y is safe. And that is what matters.
What happened? She landed on your stomach. I mean, I imagine that his entire body. Like, did he not like crack a rib or something catching her? Cause she's like she's bigger than him. She's a muscular Rothgar. I'm glad to see you unharmed, Lamati'y. You know, she's jacked. Like muscle mommy, you know? Thanks again for coming to my rescue, Koana. And all of you too. But Cool Jaja must be desperate indeed to resort to such aggressive tactics. I shouldn't have been so careless. I underestimated him and it cost me a keystone. Fontaine appended his life so that I could accomplish the Moblin's feat. He believed in me, believed in my cause, and I've let him down. We won't let Bakul Jaja get away with this. You're goddamn right about that. The next time I meet that brute, I'll knock him straight on his scaly behind and take back my keystone. Speaking Speaking of vengeance, didn't Bakul Jaja curse some useless Bunewa sycophant when he caught sight of us? Useless Bunewa sycophant when he caught sight of us. A reference to Sarilja, I would assume. He is devoted to our brother and is the only Bunewa I know of participating in the rite of succession. If Zaralja was somehow involved in this, I will never forgive him for putting our sister in danger. He will have forfeited his right to be called brother. I mean, like, agreed. He's not wrong. Like... Bakul Jaja should face punishment, of course, but so must the bandits who had the temerity to abduct Lamati'y. I shall request that father send a contingent of Landsguard to enforce the law in this region. I agree that measures need to be taken to keep travelers safe. But I wonder what pushed these people towards a life of banditry in the first place. If we dig deeper, we might find a way to improve things for everyone. Excuse me. Sorry. 'Tis something to think about. For now, however, the rite continues. I thank you all for your help. We should be moving on as well. Are you feeling fit to travel, Wuklamat? You bet I am. Zaralja's gained a good head start, and it's time we clawed back some lost ground. I don't think he was involved. I think this was just Bakul being evil. I want to assume that he has, you know, some honor and can, like, win a competition without resorting to kidnapping anyone. Double alerts? Oh. Uh-oh. Buckshot, thank you for 45 months. Also, Luna, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Thank you for gifting a sub to the community. It's probably when I was AFK. Alright. I really am sorry this happened. From now on, I won't let my guard down around suspicious strangers. And again, I do appreciate you all coming to save me. Yay! The road beckons, friends. Let's be on our way to the Yakoi. Then it's back to where the path through the mountain begins. You remember the spot where you were tricked into walking off with Wildcassa? Just going to rub it in my face like that, eh? I wonder if he's raising my hackles on purpose, though. You know, trying to keep my anger directed at him instead of myself. Either way, we can't be standing around here all day. We have a lot of lost time to make up for. I don't know why Aaronville would say that when, like, we were all present. Like, we all got tricked. We were all there. It's not like we left her alone for like 5 minutes and then she walked away. We literally were like, okay, bye. Like, Aaronville, you were there. You also waved bye-bye to her. My Canadian is leaking, is it? I just don't get why Aaronville is saying that? Trying to rub it in her face when we are all to blame collectively? Like, I don't understand how none of the characters acknowledged that they had a part in this. Like, you would think that we would apologize for, like, letting her go. Just off on her own. Especially, like, the Warrior of Light. I think they should be the most apologetic because they literally had a conversation with Galul Jaja like 5 minutes ago. And he was like, please protect my daughter. And we're like, okay. And then we just left her alone, knowing that she is a very, like, gullible person. Yeah, we should have been like, oh, okay, we'll accompany you or something. But instead, we're just like, okay, I'll just wait here. No problem. Like, sometimes I feel like things happen in the MSQ, but then the characters don't acknowledge it. Like, it just gets forgotten. Like, I feel like they expected us to not, I guess, remember that detail that we were all here. I couldn't leave without letting Rederick know what happened, so I stopped in Earthenshire to say a few words before moving on. And now Erenville's nowhere to be seen. Couldn't he wait a few more moments? So much for giving him the benefit of the doubt. Come on, let's catch up. I want to give that smug gleaner a piece of my mind. I worried Woke Lamont would agonize over the loss of her keystone, but it seems I had nothing to be concerned about. Onwards and upwards, then. I was baffled we just let her go off by herself, knowing that someone in the selection had the capacity to do this. Yeah, like, we acknowledged that Bakul was not around. Like, he had disappeared, and then we didn't think twice about this happening. Yes, you're right. He has been the epitome of sportsmanship and fair play. A very good role model. As I'm sure you've noticed, the air grows thin at this elevation. Take it slow until your body adjusts. Deep breaths, drink plenty of water. A few more steps and we'll be in Warlar's Echo. Ooh, very cool. The Aetherites are so pretty. Phew, I think I'm getting used to the air up here. So this is the place from the Lay of Proof where Papa met with the Yokoi. And that must be them. I don't think I've ever actually seen one outside of a picture. So it is for most Turali. The giants rarely visit the lowlands. Here, in their mountain fastness, they tend to the solemn duty they pledge to undertake in their pact with the Dawn's servant. To watch over the Tural Vidral Valley Garmanda and maintain its prison within their temple. Ah yes, Wuklamot told us about the Tural Vidral, creatures that live for longer or for far longer than normal and awaken to strange powers. Indeed, yet among those anomalies, Valley Garmanda is unrivaled in strength. It has endured for centuries, bringing catastrophe each time it emerges from its lair. As you learned in the Lay of Ice, it was Galul Jaja who at least managed to imprison the beast, and it has lain dormant in the temple ever since. It's said the building still bears a gaping hole in its ceiling from when Valley Garmanda was lured inside by Galul Jaja's final ploy. I'd like to see the strongest of all Tural Vidral. I wonder what it was like to fight it. Warlar's Echo was where both the Lay of Proof and the Lay of Ice took place. Does this not suggest we'll be facing 2 feats this time? That's a question we can ask the Elector once we find him. Or maybe we should flesh out Bakul Jaja first so I can beat my keystone out of him. Let's find that thieving cheat! Screw the competition! Damn right! Now where to start looking? Perhaps the feats should take precedence while we're here. I am sure there will be other opportunities to confront Bakul Jaja. Be quiet, Alphanode. No one, I don't want your logic right now. I suppose we do still have 4 keystones to earn, and no matter what we do, the contest will pit us against him sooner or later. Alright, let's seek out the Elector. Then I suggest we pay a visit to Kari Orzar the Gracious, or so their temple is called. The Moblins told me that High Luminary Gurfuller is to be found there. If we're to ask someone for information, then he seems a wise choice. Yeah, I don't know if I said that correctly. Every single name is complicated. I'm just ready to meet someone named like Bob. like here's Bob. Let's see if I can convince the guards to let us through. I am Wook Lamat, 3rd Promise of Tuliolal, and I seek your Elector for the right of succession. May I speak with Gurfuller? The High Luminary has granted admittance to the claimants. You may enter. Huh? That was easier than expected. In we go then. Yeah, like I just want to meet like a Fred, or like, I don't know, a John, you know, just something very basic. Gods, is that? And when I mean John, I don't mean Jean Flan before anyone says anything. No Jean Flan Ton French, weird broken French stuff. Just a regular old John Smith. A John Doe. I don't know. Hi, Valley Garmanda. Whoa, that's cool. Sean Flan. Welcome. High Luminary Gurfuller? They're kind of cute. He is not here at present. I am Luminary Zurmurwer. Gurfuller and Zurmurwer. This is the Sky Ruin, Valley Garmanda? It is, the Tural Vidral whose name has evoked terror since time immemorial. Even my people, once conquerors of all beneath the sun, were as brittle leaves before Valley Garmanda's tempestuous power. When the Sky Ruin descended upon Urkopacha 8 decades ago, the casualties were staggering. Had Galul Jaja and his companions not intervened, we would have been slaughtered to the last. Their titanic battle with Valley Garmanda raged for 10 days and 10 nights. As their foe fought on, Tireless and relentless, our heroes were pushed beyond the limits of their endurance. Thus did the Head of Reason concoct a desperate plan. Galul Jaja tricked the Sky Ruin into losing control of its own ice magics, causing the unwitting Tural Vidral to encase itself in frozen ether. And it's been like this ever since. Nice work, Papa. But what happens if the ice ever melts? That same question looms large in our minds, for the magic sustaining this prison grew weaker with each passing year. I'm calling it this is EX1. Valley Garmonda commands powers of fire and lightning and ice. Some believe that the violence of the recent storm was the result of those energies slipping free. That raging tempest from Valley Garmonda? Setting future worries aside, you are come to attempt the feat of proof, yes? The High Luminary, chosen elector of the Dawn Servant, has left me with instructions for all aspiring claimants. You are to scour our forbidding mountains and find the waiting Gerfiler. That is to be your challenge. So the search itself is the feat. You've already spoken with my brothers, I take it? I have. Their expeditions are underway. Then we'd better pick up the pace. Aye, but we'll need a direction to search in first. Let's see what hints we can gather from the villagers. Yeah, we're definitely fighting you soon. Gods, Valley Garmonda is enormous. I know Papa had friends with him, but it's incredible he could hold his own against that thing. Should its prison ever fail, though, we can't expect the old guard to come running. It'll be up to us to save the day. Oh, don't worry, I'm prepared. As we've just been informed, the feat of proof requires us to seek the High Luminary Gerfiler somewhere upon these mountains. However, if earlier feats are any indication, we must assume the challenge precludes the Yokhoi from answering our questions in a straightforward manner. Thus, I would ask that you pay close attention while attempting to divine Gerfiler's whereabouts. Though the giants may not give us a precise location, there may be clues hidden within their words. Such is my theory anyway. Let us see what we can discover. Okay, there's someone close by. The High Luminary? No, I've not seen him today. Now let me ask you a question. That Shibral who came out of the temple earlier, was that really the third promise? She seems rather unimposing. How was she meant to succeed the mighty Galul Jaja? Well, that's not very nice. It's a little judgmental of you, isn't it? How do I feel about the MSQ so far? I'm enjoying it. I have nothing bad to say, but I'm also still level 93 and very early. I think we're what, maybe less than 10 hours into the MSQ or so? Asking after the High Luminary as well, are you? I know not where to find him, but I do hope you have the opportunity to speak together. He is a great man with a deep reverence for our traditions, these glyphs we carve for one. He affords them as much value as any treasure we possess. There are records of lives lived, your arrival too. I will etch into the stone, but the story of our meeting may endure for untold turnings of the sun. If you are curious about our ways, then I bid you visit Proof to the northwest of here. It is one of our grave sites. Okay, some clues. here? A Tuliolan? No, you are from farther away than that, I think. As for the High Luminary, I can only guess where he might be. He is warder of the Sky Ruin, but also keeper of the sepulchres, and his duties often take him outside the village. Alright, so he's definitely outside the village, perhaps near the grave site that was also mentioned. First things first, was anyone able to coax forth a definite location for the High Luminary? As expected, what then of clues or other hints that might point us in the right direction? I heard that in addition to his usual duties, Gerfler is also charged with keeping the graves. As did I, the Yokoi's sepulchres appear to hold a special significance in their culture. But would it be appropriate for us outsiders to enter into their burial grounds? Blah 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 blah. Proof, you say, and he encouraged you to visit this place yourself? Then let us go and take a look. Even if we don't find Gerfler there, it will give us the chance to learn more about the Yokoi. The gravesite is somewhere northwest of here. Well, we can leave from that side of the village for a start, shall we? Alright, we're gonna go to some gravesite or nearby. My room is starting to get quite hot because of my PC, but turn on my fan. There we go. Hello, Dagoat. Yeah, it's getting a little warm in here, but I'll be all right. Wait. The others have gone on ahead to Proof, following the trail west. There are sharp drops everywhere, so we're all moving at our own pace. Some of us are not built for craggy terrain. I thought to get my bearings from up here first, so I don't stumble off a cliff. Why don't you try catching up to Aaronville? He should be able to point you in the right direction. How can it be hot without Koana? Oh my god. You know, thanks to this PC and just streaming in a enclosed room. I should probably open my door in a bit, but I'll do that when we switch things up. Yeah, I definitely need to invest in a just little AC unit for this room. Take a look at this crater. There is no wood, no trees, not even dried grass, and yet the ground still burns. This must be one of the scars left by Valley Garmanda's rampage, as told by the saga. The Sky Ruin's fires are described as eternal, flames that can be quenched by neither storm nor time, and here I thought it is a literary embellishment. Excuse me. But now I've lost sight of Lamati'y. Proof is northwest along the main road, so hopefully she's still heading the right way. I have no intention of speaking with you, Alpha Node. You are a griefer in dungeons, and I do not forgive you yet. Alright, here is proof. And an aether current. Should probably grab that. Proof of what? Proof of these people once living, I suppose. Lamati'y wins again. Looks like everyone is here now, so... Greetings, friend. Are you Gerfuller? No, I am not. The High Luminary did, however, task me with providing a lesson on sepultures to those who came in search of him. Oh, so we were meant to find our way here after all. Are you to tell us who is buried here? No one is buried here in the sense you mean. When a body has served its purpose, we consign it to the flames, then scatter its ashes across the peaks. Moreover, we do not conceive of death as others do. For us, a person does not die when their heart ceases to beat, but only when they are no longer born in the hearts of all who know them. This is why we built our sepulchres before age or mishap claims us, that we might etch ourselves into the living chronicle for all eternity. Yeah, so I guess that's right. That is what proof is here. This grave belongs to a good friend. His mortal vessel ended its journey some years ago, but he lives within me even now. Up there stands my own sepulchre. As long as it exists, so too will I. I will endure in the hearts of those who read my grave glyphs, in the same manner my friend does in mine. Has it always been thus for your people? This conception of existence and death? Continue along this path to the indelible passage. Behold the history upon its walls, and you may find the answers to your questions. Then that's what we'll do. Your traditions are fascinating, and I'd love to know more. I thank you for allowing me to share them, for in doing so will I remain in your hearts also. That's cute. Hello, Neris. How's it going? Oh my gosh, puppy. Puppy, puppy. We're drifting. Thank you. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Hello, a fellow we met at Proof suggested that we come here. Yes, the High Luminary commanded that I watch for your arrival. As the chroniclers of our people, it has ever been my family's duty to pass on the teachings of the murals from generation to generation. Ooh. They really are magnificent, and together they tell the tale of your people's history. They are the events which shaped us. I would share them with you ere you continue on your way. Please, we would love to hear all about it. Then I will begin. This first mural depicts a time more than 1100 years ago, an age of great prosperity for the Yokoi. Blessed with size and strength unmatched by other peoples, our ancestors marched forth and brought much of Yoktural under their dominion. Then, when all before them had been conquered, they turned their gaze northwards, seeking to expand their territory and power. Here we see the expedition to Shaktural. Unable to cross the strait by ship, our forefathers set to building a bridge to the northern lands, a grand labor which consumed the greater part of a century. Zorgor the Boundless, we still make use of that bridge in Tuliolel for travel. I can't imagine the patience and dedication it took to complete a work of that scale. But I've never heard of any Yokoi living in Shaktural. What happened to the ones who went north? Look upon this next mural and behold the answer. The scene suggests that many giants perished all at once. What manner of enemy could have repelled their invasion? A foe unarmed and unseen, when the expedition pushed forth into Shaktural those 1,000 years ago, its soldiers were felled by disease. Some terrible illness? No virulent plague or newly arisen blight. For the local Tonawauta and Shitona, it was but a mild affliction of the sort that comes with the turning of the seasons. What manifested for them as slight fevers and coughs, however, proved deadly to our people. Out of every 10 Yokoi who joined the northern campaign, 9 succumbed to the infection. Those who survived continued to suffer, finding it difficult to sire offspring. I've heard of this before. Lacking in inherited resistance, visitors to distant lands can fall deathly ill to diseases that a local might shrug off. These events might also have given rise to the practice of cremation rather than the burial of mortal remains. This final mural depicts the return of our grieving brethren to Urkopacha. The reason they first left, why they had fought so long and pushed so far, was to ensure peace for our homeland. This undertaking began in ancient times, when our forebears learned they shared the continent with peoples unlike to us in appearance or custom. They feared invasion was inevitable. Rather than meekly await their fate, they decided to strike the first blow, yet as they fought on and on, the old idea of peace drifted further and further away. Only after the disaster in Shaktural and their withdrawal to the mountains did they come to understand. The peace we envisioned had been ours for the taking all along. It was here, in the place which birthed us, here in the stones upon which we recorded our days, here in this tranquil life we had traded for conquest and conflict. When you do nothing but fight, it can blind you to what's right before your eyes. And so we return to the present. I trust you found this brief history of our people enlightening. I'm always glad to learn more about my fellow Turali, how you've lived until now and how you wish to live from now on. Then I believe you are ready to proceed. The High Luminary bids you meet him upon the summit of Workor Zormor. I had a feeling we'd end up scaling that big old mountain. Well, it's a feat worthy of the name. Follow the trail south of here to begin your ascent, but be wary. Beyond the entryway, the mountainside is home to ferocious beasts, both mundane and otherwise. We'll keep that in mind. Thank you for the warning and the lesson. Finally, we know where we're going. To the top of Workor Zormor. All right, off we go. Can I mount up at least? And congrats, Merms, to getting your crafters to 100. Yay! You're free! This place is called Sorrow? Is that what I just read? Sorrow. Oh, you gotta craft your gear. Okay, you're kind of free. Yay! This thin mountain air is going to be the death of me. What? How long have you been standing there? I was just taking in the scenery is all. Come on, we don't want to fall too far behind Alphanode and the others. Hello, Xavier. You remember how the chronicler was saying that the more they fought, the further away they moved from their idea of peace? It occurs to me that if Zoraija is attempting the feat of proof, then he will have heard that same lesson. I can only hope that it's made him reconsider his own stance on educating people through war.
Gods, that is one tall mountain. And we're supposed to climb it?
Uh-oh.
Farther. Tomar. Tuliorulu. Korogar.
Why are you bullying?
He's speaking the old Yokhui tongue. The words are difficult to catch.
Though your words are crude and cumbersome, I use them for your benefit. You are a claimant in this right of succession.
That's right.
Then, if you die, Tuliyola loses a potential ruler.
That's a dark thing to say, friend. I get the feeling you don't share the opinions of the other Yokhui we've met.
We do not grovel before Gulul, Jar Jar, like those shameless lapdogs. My brethren and I are conquerors, and we will restore our people to their rightful place as Tural's overlords.
Mm-hmm.
The Giants have their own factions too, it seems.
You think your kin weak for showing deference to my father, but they do not follow the man. It is his peace they respect, a peace they always wanted, which they realized could be had right here.
Justifications of the craven. They turn their gaze from our ancestors, from the dream we kept alive for 1,000 years and more. They are unworthy of bearing our legacy. I will reclaim the glory of our people.
Talk so slow.
And our ascension begins with the death of the third promise.
Uh-oh.
Stop! I don't want to fight you.
Then die on your knees.
Uh-oh. What's that? Whoa!
Opportunistic vermin seek to feast on us, do you? Get down here. Your neck will be the first I snap this day.
Looks pretty cool. Oh! Don't know how you did that, but well done.
Right.
Okay, bye. I could have done that. I'm literally a healer. Come on. We didn't need you to do that.
Why do you help us?
I didn't put much thought into it. My legs were moving before I knew what was happening. I suppose I feared you'd die before we had the chance to get to know each other. Before I could learn more about you.
To what end?
Oh, that's simple. If we're to share the land, it's the best way for us to become friends. How is he?
He'll live. Not quite ready to walk under his own strength, however.
If you could stay and tend to him, the rest of us will continue on to Woko Zormor.
Understood. Be careful up there.
This changes nothing. We will not forsake our conquest.
As you like. You want to kill me, you're welcome to try. But right now, you might want to worry about your comrade.
On a mountain of that size, there are bound to be creatures even I've never heard of. I'll trust you to lead the way.
Then we climb. Grifurler is waiting.
Yay! Ooh. I wasn't expecting that. The question is, do I do it now? Or do I do it later? We could do it now and then maybe wrap it up after that. I'm curious. Oh my god, Can I? Okay, yay. Okay, we have we have Alizé. We have a proper DPS. All right, let's jump into this, and then we'll wrap up MSQ for now. Ooh, cool! It's so pretty. Ooh, I like it. I like all the crystals and the glowy stuff. Sweet. Let me catch up a little bit in chat here. You guys didn't like the voice acting, made your throat hurt, also gave you anxiety. Oh my gosh. Also, hello, Bahasfara, how's it going? And enjoying the MSQ I am so far. I am enjoying it very much. What do I think of the Astro changes? I like them so far. I don't really have much negative to say aside from, you know, maybe the cards not having as much utility as I'd like, since they seem to be only suitable for tanks. But other than that, I'm happy with the changes. I think this is one of the more positive Astro changes so far. Oh, wait, these are so cute. Oh my god. I don't want to kill these. They're adorable. And this is really beautiful. I like it. I wonder if we'll go into like a really cool like cave or something. I wish I could DPS things faster. Wish they would take more mobs at a time, like maybe like 2 mobs at a time or something. That would be nice. I can pull them? I mean, I guess I could bring them over. But Wuklamot doesn't use cooldowns. She is the squishiest warrior I've ever seen.
Now I'll show you.
She says bloodletting if she gets very low from what I've seen. Oh. Oh, it's so cute. Kind of looks like a Pokemon. Fluffle up? That sounds cute. Why are these all so adorable? Oh, oops. Keep getting baited. Oh, fluffle up again.
You underestimate me.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, we're supposed to go this way. Oh, I died! Oops. I didn't read that mechanic properly. Oh, Donut Bunny, thank you so much for the raid. It's okay. It's good that we wiped so I could say hello. Welcome, raiders. Thank you so much for bringing your community over, Donut Bunny. Hello, Wallen, Alex, Donut, of course, Government Mule, Angel, and anyone else. Hello, hello, welcome in. If you're new here, I'm Midna. I am a variety streamer, but do a lot of Final Fantasy XIV. I'm an Astro main. I am known for doing a lot of endgame raid content, such as Savages, Ultimates. Have a few guides as well on YouTube. And yeah, welcome in. And if you guys are looking for more Final Fantasy XIV content creators, please go give Donut Bunny a follow. Say hi to them on their next stream. What were you up to today? How is my hair always on point? I just put a lot of time into it, that's all. Hello, new guy Padawan. How's it going? But yeah, welcome in. Aside from Final Fantasy XIV, I am working on Elden Ring at the moment. I play a lot of Souls games, RPGs, JRPGs, some community games. I'm going to be starting Until Dawn pretty soon tonight, actually. So if you are interested in that, then you can stick around hopefully and watch. I'm not very good with spooky games, so. But I dipping into some MSQ quests, was enjoying Picto. Haven't on high too much. Oh yeah, Picto is so fun. I've been loving it myself, actually. Excited to continue leveling it. But if you need to go AFK, by the way, get some like snacks, dinner, get comfy. Don't want to keep you. But thank you so much for bringing your community over. It's a pleasure to have everyone. I love the core. Yeah, I've never played any of those titles, and I don't do well with scary games. But we're also doing a little streamathon, so all subs, biddies, and donos go towards a timer as well as incentives, incentives for the stream, and of course supporter bonuses. Thanks for linking the incentives. We're halfway through, almost at 55 hours or so. But yeah. We've been doing 12-hour streams. It's day 5. I don't know how much longer this is gonna go on for. Probably not much longer. We'll say 5-6 days, or maybe a week. But yeah. And Creech, thanks for gifting us up to Donut Bunny. Enjoy the emotes. All right, let's give this another shot, shall we? And not wipe. Let me not die. I mean, I feel like Alize could have definitely rezzed me, being a red mage and all, but whatever. I guess I'm just not allowed to make mistakes. I didn't actually know that if you died, it just resets. Oh my god, limit break! Oh, did it get cancelled? What's going on? Are we using it? Okay, we are. Hopefully I don't die here. I feel like I should give myself like neutral sect and stuff just to be safe.
Hold still.
I still didn't make it. Okay, that snapshot's really annoying. Come on, I was past that. Like, I didn't have sprint. Or I did have sprint. That's irritating. I hate snapshots in this game. Okay, I'll try this again. It's, oh god damn it, my cards were already drawn. Yeah, Alpha Legend, by the way. I think I just need to stay closer to the center or something. I don't know. There's also just so much like orange overlapping the floor, so I kind of like get overwhelmed. It's giving what? P3S vibes? Is it P3S? I love the fight. Very good fight. Just a little too much orange. I should be safe here, right? Yeah? Okay, there we go. Thank goodness. Finally got to like see that properly. Hello, Bubba Dog, welcome. How's it going? And hello, Fredroid. Hello to anybody who's just stepped in. Are you gonna kill me? Are you gonna kill me, Alize? You're awfully like your brother. I guess you are twins. Ah, brother like sister. Let's pull, maybe, can we pull a couple mobs, or... Okay, maybe, I don't know where to go. Maybe not. Oh my god, Astro Celeba, how do you feel about new cards to MSQ? Black Mage went back to Astro. Something feels strange to me. I'm fine with the card system. It's reminiscent of Stormblood Astro in terms of some utility. However, a lot of the cards currently I feel like I can only use on the tanks. I don't know what it's gonna be like in a actual raid setting, so when I do some raids like Savage, then I think I'll have a better idea and like more concrete feelings and opinions about the card system. But so far I like it. I am personally a healer who is okay with predominantly healing and not dealing so much damage and just DPS. Can we jump down here? Which way do I go? Is there an entrance? I'm just not seeing... Oh, this way, the staircase? Or is that where I came from? Oh, this staircase, sorry. I don't know why I thought I had to go down there. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, I miss sleeve draw as well, but honestly, Astral and Umbral draw are essentially the same thing as sleeve draw. It's just no RNG. It's, yeah, sleeve draw without the RNG. What happens if I let Lamati'y die? Does it just reset, or do I have an opportunity to res them? Or does Alize start healing with me? Oh my god! It's Seralja. Have to find another path. Think of it as an added test of your resourcefulness. Well, I'll just go up this magical gust of wind then. long as I don't die, we can recover. Okay, cool. You get sent back to Endwalker. Alright, let's pull a couple mobs, shall we? Lamati'y, please don't get me killed, queen. I feel like she's gonna get me killed. Okay. Use cooldowns! Lamati'y, cooldown! Do something. I promise you have more than just Rampart.
I have you now.
There we go, something. Ooh, pretty. So sunny up here. Oh, right, we're fighting this bird. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Hopefully we don't wipe. Hopefully I don't get overwhelmed by a sea of orange AoEs. Whoa, I guess we'll stack on each other. And now we spread. Let's just do this. Oh, you're joking me right now. Y'all are something else. You NPCs. You call yourself a trust system? I don't trust you. How do you expect me to trust any of you? Save me! Okay. Save your healer! Can I greed this? Okay, I won't.
This should do it!
Why? I hate this. God damn it. Let me run to the tank spot, okay? I'm more important. I'll just res you. I mean, like, to be fair, where would the NPCs stand if I was melee DPS? Like, what is the situation if I happen to be melee? Would Cryo move out of the way? Would she recognize that I am meant to take that spot? Cause, like, quite frankly, Cryo, you should be out. I have casting to do. You have a literal. You have holy and white. I know your kit. You're being greedy. I know you're new to Pictomancer and all, but still. I know you could have moved out for me. You could have 100% just let me sit there and cast my heals and cast Malefic as well, okay? Please use a cooldown. Please, thank you. Why do I have to let you die in order for you to use your kit?
I have you now.
Jeez. There was the Alpus instance where you can queue the NPCs from that region and they just teleport to the dodge mechanics. That's great. Alright, let me just go collect these. Are you gonna run up here? Oh, you are. Here, I'll meet you halfway. At least you do that. I'll give you that. At least I know you will run to my rescue. Needs more damage. Cryo, use your hammer. Bonk the enemies. I swear to God, you guys use half your kits.
I have you now.
Oh my god, do not jump out of my star. These are some chonky enemies. Alice says you don't pay their subs. Alright, are you the final boss? Gurfaler. Oh my god, we're fighting him!
I am Gurfaler, Elector of the Dawn Servant. Prepare to be tested.
Prepare to be tested. Okay. Rawr. Alright. Let's one-shot this, please.
Prove you are worthy to rule.
Okay, but what if I stood next to it?
Recount the fury of erupting peaks.
Okay, I can't stand next to it. I can kind of stand next to it. Is it gonna be the same pattern? Oh, it's different. This is ice. Okay, but what if I just sure cast? Oh, it's water, not ice.
I will take the measure of your resolve.
Stack with me! That's the only thing I can trust you to do, is that you will stack with me.
Implacable strength of the mountain, be mine!
Are we meant to eat these? I'm eating them, I'm eating them, I'm eating them, I'm eating them, I'm eating them. I swear to God, if you let him eat one. You little trolls. Nom 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 nom, eat the orbs, eat the orbs, eat the orbs! Why is no one eating this orb?
Spirit of my brethren, your thunder roars!
Roar! Nice roar, nerd.
That you should endure my fury. Chronicles of End, record the cruelty of merciless storms.
Does it matter where I want to be knocked back? Oh, that's rude. Oh my god, Wuklamat is dying! Use a cooldown, queen! I know you have them! I'm not standing on Kryl, am I? Almost there.
Try this!
Kill him! Get him! Come on, dang it! Hey! Hooray! Alright, we win. Now he can give us a keystone or something. Right? Right? Beep, thank you so much for the Prime. Happy 33 months. Boo. No minions? No minions for me? Very good. Oh, he speaks. Thank God. Okay.
Once more, I name myself Gurfulur, High Luminary to my people.
Thank goodness.
Elector of the Dawn Servant.
You are much bigger than the others in the village.
All Yokwi were once my equal in size, but ever since we were decimated by disease, it is rare to see a child reach our former stature.
You speak of the contagion which afflicted the Shaktural expedition. The one recorded in your murals.
It is a chapter of our history that is entangled with the legend of the Golden City.
I've heard that legend originated with the Yokwi. Is this true?
With the visions our ancestors had, to be precise. Preceding the campaign into Shaktural, many were visited by dreams of glittering splendor. They described a paradise that knew neither war nor famine, where people lived lives of eternal happiness. A single dreamer might have been dismissed, but when dozens, if not hundreds, spoke the same, the luminaries became convinced it was divine revelation.
Then the expedition.
Its purpose was to find the City of Gold. Yes, help was marshaled from all the territories under our control. Lands were scoured on a massive scale.
Ah, little wonder the legend is so similar across Tural. Those involved with the search would have passed the stories down to their children.
Oh, well, well, well. Look who's here.
Another claimant, I see. I will test your worth, as I have tested those who came before you.
Oh, quick health potion.
Here and now, I think he means.
Oh, we ran out of the way. All right, now do all the mechanics. They're a party of 3.
Well fought, second promise. For you and your sister's success in performing the feat of proof. You both shall be rewarded.
Yay! More candy!
Three to go.
How glorious it would have been to race thee and thine to the summit. Though mayhap not whilst being hounded by Bakul Jaja and his minions.
Again, that swine shows his disdain for the right.
Strangely, despite his eagerness to antagonize us, he withdrew as soon as we fought back in earnest. I cannot fathom what he was trying to achieve. On a similar note, I'm also curious as to why you chose the peak of Warkor Zormor for the conclusion of this feat. The earlier stages saw us learn the history of the Yokwi. Does this location also hold some special meaning for your people?
Yes, it is a place of great significance.
All these monuments. Is this a burial ground?
Every high luminary before me is enshrined in this earth. Alongside them are the heroes who bravely stood their ground when Valigarmanda brought ruin to Urkopacha 8 decades past.
That explains why there are so many.
Zorolja, I should have known you'd arrive here first.
Third promise. How relieved I am to find you in good health.
Zorolja, you bastard! I should end you here and now!
Remember where you are. You will mind your conduct, or you will leave.
Oh!
Right.
Bad kitty.
I see no reason to delay further. Show me my father's sepulchre.
Papa has a grave?
Upon this monument are inscribed the names of those who sealed away the monstrous Valigarmanda, your fathers included.
Gulul Jaja, Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace.
Yeah, it's not surprising he has one.
Look at this one. Kettenram, Navigator of Uncharted Oceans.
Kettenrun? The Lamati'y explorer? Does this mean he joined Gulul Jaja on his travels?
Kafkiwa, Seeker of the Unknown. How strange to see your name here.
It was unheard of to build living sepulchres for those who were not Yokwi. But their great deed demanded recognition.
Master of resolve and reason? Champion of peace? Papa really did some amazing things.
He really is, Daddy.
He carved his path with martial skill.
Yet it was clever thinking which allowed him to trap Valigarmanda within its own ice magics.
Martial skill and clever thinking. I can't compete with Zoralja's mastery of the Head of Resolve's techniques. And when it comes to knowledge, Koana's the one who most takes after the Head of Reason. Is there anything that I've gotten from Papa? Something I do better than the others?
You have his love for peace, of course, and cultivating relationships.
Of course. Papa's love for peace, for his people. That is what he's given me. And I'm fighting to preserve the peaceful Tural he built.
Exactly. Oh, let me guess. Let me guess who this is.
What in the hells was that?
You must return to Warlar's Echo immediately. Valigarmanda has broken free.
Oh my gosh, he's broken
that
free.
was
I
about
wouldn't
the
have
unholy
expected that.
sound.
Would have never known.
Valigarmanda is free.
We need to get back there, now!
How fortuitous. We have been gifted an opportunity to outpace our rivals.
What? He wouldn't fight? You wouldn't join the fight? You better join the fight. Alright, let's complete this quest. Valigarmanda is gonna have to wait. Valigarmanda, yes. Good, you're back. There is much I would explain, but by the time I arrived to investigate a sudden surge in ether, there were already fallen giants everywhere. Right now, everyone is preoccupied with treating the wounded. Pray catch your breath and then lend a hand where you can. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take a long nap. Alright, you can wait here for now, Alpha Node. I'll catch up with you later. But for now, Twitch friends, let's say goodbye to our YouTube friends because we're going to wrap up this recorded episode. So thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, hope you subscribe, maybe leave a like on the video and a comment, maybe your thoughts on the content you've seen so far. And if you ever want to visit me on stream and hang out with the chat, you can find me at twitch.tv/Midnababy. We can talk about Final Fantasy or whatever I happen to be playing at the moment. But until then, I will see you guys later, and I guess we'll be tackling Valley Gramonda very soon. Bye bye!